Mahamantra, Mangalacharan and Aarti. Saint Mangat Ram Ji. Introduction. This writer has difficulty understanding the profound teaching of Maharaji or Saint Mangat Ram Ji. He requests forgiveness for his mistakes. This writing is a paraphrase, not the literal translation of the original in Hindi. Mahamantra. Om Brahma Satyam Nirankara Janma Advait Purkha Sarvavyapak Kalyan Murat Parameshwaraye Namastam. Mangalacharan. Narayan Pad Bandiye Tap Tapan Hoye Dur Namo Namo Nit Charan Ko Jo Sarab Adhar Hajur. Bow at the feet of God so that misery is dispelled. Ever pay obeisance at his feet that are anchor of all. Comment. For this writer, his guru, Saint Mangat Ram Ji, and God are the same. God, you dispel his misery when he surrenders to you and turns his will and life over to you. The writer needs to sign his power of attorney to Maharaji or Saint Mangat Ram Ji. The feet of Gurudev or Saint Mangat Ram Ji are like a ship by which he can cross the treacherous ocean of this world. The ocean of this world is treacherous because there is disease, old age, death and all kind of misery in it. The feet of Gurudev Ji are his refuge. Line 2. Hirde simro naam ko nit charni karo dandaut Sat shardha se pujiye rakh sat guru ki ot Hirde simro naam ko nit charni karo dandaut Sat shardha se pujiye rakh sat gur ki ot. Remember the name of God in your heart. Ever bow before him, take shelter in the perfect Guru and worship him with true faith. Comment. This commentator needs to remember the name of God every moment. Gurudev Ji vouchsafed him Mahamantra. He needs to remember Mahamantra every moment in his heart. Silent repetition is best. Instead of seeking shelter in wealth, power, worldly relatives and material possessions, he must take shelter in Maharaji. Instead of building his house on shifting sand of worldly wealth, he needs to build it on the stone foundation of Maharaji. Just as a child has complete faith in his mother, he needs to have complete faith in his Guru. If he wants to enter the kingdom of heaven, he needs to be like a child. Line 3. दुविधा मिटे मंगल होए जो चरण कवल चित धार रिद्ध सिद्ध आवे घर माही पावे जय जयकार दुविधा मिटे मंगल होए, जो चरण कवल चित धार, रिद्ध सिद्ध आवे घर मही, पावे जय जयकार. Doubts would be dispelled and bliss would bloom if shelter of his God's lotus feet is taken. Supernatural powers would appear and the goal of life would be attained. Comment. O Lord, please remove this commentator's doubts. He doubts whether you would care for him in sickness, old age and death. With your blessing, he experiences peace that is beyond comprehension. This peace is ineffable. He cannot describe it. He would get freedom from worry, fear, anxiety and depression. He would attain his goal of finding you in this human life. Line 4. साचा ठाकुर सरब समराथा, अपरम शक्त अपार, मंगत कीजे बंदना, नित चरनी बलिहार. साचा ठाकुर सरब समराथा, अपरम शक्त अपार, मंगत कीजे बंदना, नित चरनी बलिहार. God, the true master, is omnipotent. His power is infinite. Mangat bows before him and sacrifices himself at his feet. Comment. His master Maharaji is all capable of liberating the writer from the wheel of the word. He has the power to remove the writer's misery. Let the writer sacrifice his body and mind and wealth for his master. Line 5. सत मार्ग सोझी मिली, तन मन भया निहाल, गवन मिटी संसार की, सतगुर मिले दयाल. सत मार्ग सोझी मिली, तन मन भया निहाल, गवन मिटी संसार की, सतगुर मिले दयाल. God, the Guru, the true Guru, he blesses us with the understanding of the true path. The true Guru blesses us with the understanding of the true path. Mind and body bloom. The cycle of recurrent births and deaths ceases with blessing of compassionate true Guru. Comment. The master gives him the understanding of the true dharma or actual religion. This commentator's mind and body would bloom. The recurrent births and deaths cycle would cease following Gurudev's or Maharaji's teachings sincerely. Line 6. बार बार करु वंदना, सतगुर चरनी माही, मंगत सतगुर भेंट से फेर गर्भ नहीं आई। बार बार करु वंदना सतगुर चरनी माही। मंगत सतगुर भेंट से फेर गर्भ नहीं आई। This writer surrenders again and again to his true Guru. Mangat Ram Ji says that the gift of the true Guru emancipates one from the bondage of embodiment. Comment: let the writer surrender again and again to his master, Saint Mangat Ram Ji. He surrenders 1 minute but then takes back control the next minute. He needs to have more and more faith in Maharaji and rely less and less on his mind. His mind gets him in trouble. His mind makes him fearful, anxious and depressed. Maharaji will release him from the bondage of embodiment if he follows Maharaji's teaching sincerely. The writer keeps on going through the cycle of recurrent births and deaths. This cycle has continued ad nauseum for countless lives. He would be liberated and have nirvana with Maharaji's grace. Aarti. तू पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर तीन काल रछपाल नित पाऊं शरणागति सत चरण कवल दयाल। Line 1. तू पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर तीन काल रछपाल नित पाऊं शरणागति सत चरण कवल दयाल। God, you are the transcendent Lord. You are the protector in the present, past and future. Dear compassionate Lord, let this writer seek shelter on your feet always. Comment: God, you are both immanent and transcendent. You protect this writer in the past, present and future. You are his only hope. Give him complete faith so that he can surrender to you completely. The writer has faith during good times, but it shakes during bad times. He loses faith when he faces disease, old age and death. Give him faith in good as well as bad times. Line 2. तू नित पतित उधार है पूरन प्रभु जगदीश मोह माया संकट हरो दीजो ज्ञान संतेश। तू नित पतित उधार है पूरन प्रभु जगदीश मोह माया संकट हरो दीजो ज्ञान संदेश। God, you are the Redeemer of the fallen. You are the perfect Lord of the universe. Remove calamity of the writer's infatuation and illusion. Bestow him with true knowledge. Comment: this writer is afflicted with deviations of sensuousness, wrath, greed, infatuation and identification with this body. God, you are all powerful and can remove his deviations. All the wealth and the power of this world cannot fill the empty hole in the writer's soul. Only you can appease his insatiable hunger. The writer is suffering from the calamity of identification with this physical body. He is lost in the illusion and mazes of this world. Please remove his infatuation with this body. He has an illusion that he can find happiness in the external world. He searched for happiness in the external world but could not find it. Only the actual knowledge given by Saint Mangat Ram Ji can remove his infatuation and illusion. Line 3. नित ही तेरे चरण की मन में रहे प्रीत, तू दाता दातार है पुरखोत्तम सुख रीत। नित ही तेरे चरण की मन में रहे प्रीत, तू दाता दातार है पुरखोत्तम सुख रीत। Lord, bless him with devotion of your lotus feet always. You are the generous giver of everything. You are the supreme giver of bliss. Comment. The writer prays for the continuous devotion of Maharaji in both good times and bad times. He should not become proud and forget God in good times. He should remember that God is always with him in bad times. Bless him with acceptance of your will. Sweet is your will. He should remember that his house, wealth, family, intelligence and health are all your gifts. His life will be filled with peace and happiness when he comes to your doorstep. Line 4. Pavan pani बैसंतर धरती और आकाश, सबको सिरजनहार तू आद पुरख अवनाश। पवन पानी बैसंतर धरती और आकाश, सबको सिरजनहार तू आद पुरख अवनाश। God, you are the creator of air, water, fire, earth and sky. You are imperishable. Comment. The writer sees your glory everywhere in air, water, fire, earth and sky. God, you are the truth. You are eternal. Everything else is transient. This world is like an inn. The writer is here only for a few days. Line 5. घट घट व्यापक तू परमेश्वर, सर्ब जियां आधार, अनमत कूकर को राख लें, कृपा निध करतार। घट घट व्यापक तू परमेश्वर, सर्ब जियां आधार, अनमत कूकर को राख लें, कृपा निध करतार। You pervade each and every being. You are the support of all. Please save this humble creature, O Lord, the very fountainhead of mercy. Comment. Let the writer see your glory and presence in every being. You are the fountainhead of mercy. Please protect this ignorant person. You are the support of all. You provide sustenance even to an insect living inside a stone. Line 6. काल करम जय दूषना खल बुद्धि हरो अज्ञान सत श्रद्धा पाऊं चरण की अखंड प्रेम चित ध्यान काल करम जय दूषना खल बुद्धि हरो अज्ञान सत श्रद्धा पाऊं चरण की अखंड प्रेम चित ध्यान. End the evil cycle of ever-changing actions and emancipate the writer from ignorance. Bless him with true faith and unending devotion. Comment. The writer is afflicted with the fear of death. Remove his fear of death. He loses his peace of mind during his actions. He is happy with gain and very unhappy with loss. Please help him to surrender the outcome of his actions to you. His intellect is full of ignorance. It has defects of sensuousness, wrath, greed, infatuation, and identification with this perishable body. Remove the darkness of his ignorance with the light of your wisdom. Bless him with true and unending faith and devotion. With your blessing, his devotion would increase every day. Line 7. दीनानाथ दयाल तू पल पल होत सहाय कीरत साचे नाम की मन तन आए समाए दीनानाथ दयाल तू पल पल होत सहाय कीरत साचे नाम की मन तन आए समाए. You are kind towards the meek and help them each and every moment. Let the glory of your true name permeate in the writer's mind and body. Comment. Remove the writer's false arrogance and bless him with humility. You are kind towards the meek and humble. The writer does not understand the value of your name. Let him comprehend that your name is the priceless diamond that can appease him, that can appease his mind completely. Line 8. अंतर का सब खेद हरो दीजो सत विश्वास शरणागत हूँ मंदमती घट अंतर करो प्रकाश अंतर का सब खेद हरो दीजो सत विश्वास शरणागत हूँ मंदमती घट अंतर करो प्रकाश. God, remove his misery and give him true faith. The writer with poor understanding seeks your shelter. Bestow the inner light. Comment. The writer's mind is full of fear, anxiety, negativity, guilt and regret. He does not understand that you are with him all the time. Bless him with the understanding that you are always there to help him. Dispel the darkness of his ignorance with the light of your wisdom. Line 9. अंतर्गत सिमरन करूं, निरंतर धरूं ध्यान, घट घट में दर्शन करूं, आदि पुरख भगवान। अंतर्गत सिमरन करूं, निरंतर धरूं ध्यान, घट घट में दर्शन करूं, आदि पुरख भगवान। Help the writer to remember you all the time. Let him see you in every being. Comment. The writer is unable to remember you all the time. Please help him to meditate on the Mahamantra. He needs your help with everything all the time. Only with your blessing would he see you in every being. Line 10. तू साचा साहिब सरब प्रकाशी, शब्द रूप अखंड, गुनी मुनि उस्तत करें, तन मन पाए आनंद। तू साचा साहिब सरब प्रकाशी, शब्द रूप अखंड, गुनी मुनि उस्तत करें, तन मन पाए आनंद। You, the true Lord, illuminates all. You are the imperishable Word. The gifted sages sing your glory and experience your bliss in their body and mind. Comment. You are the actual Lord of every being. You are the King of kings. You illuminate every being, flowers, plants, trees, butterflies, squirrels and human beings. You are the eternal holy Word itself. All the gifted saints, sages and prophets search for the Word. They are filled with ecstasy in every pore of their body on finding it, and they sing your glory incessantly. Line 11. होवे दयाल तू सत परमेश्वर, देवे धीर अपार, निमख निमख सिमरन करूं, चित चरण रहे आधार। होवे दयाल तू सत परमेश्वर, देवे धीर अपार, निमख निमख सिमरन करूं, चित चरण रहे आधार। Be merciful and bless the writer with unlimited perseverance. Let him remember you every moment so that his mind seeks your anchor. Comment. You are always kind. You always give the writer unlimited patience and perseverance. Please help him to remember you every moment. Let his mind seek your refuge only. Wealth, family, power, name, fame, and other shelters are unreliable. Line 12. काया अंतर पर तख होवे, नाद रूप विस्माद, पल पल की जू आरती, तन मन तजू व्याध। काया अंतर पर तख होवे, नाद रूप विस्माद, पल पल की जू आरती, तन मन तजू व्याध। Let the astounding word manifest itself in the writer's body. Let him sing your glory every moment so that afflictions of his mind and body are dispelled. Comment. Due to your prasad or gift of the grace, due to your prasad or gift of grace, the word will bloom within the writer. If the writer attains the word, he will attain everything. Let him sing your glory every moment. The afflictions of his body and mind would go away. Meditation would remove his anxiety, fear, anger, resentment and negativity. Line 13. जग आवन सुफला होवे, तेरी आज्ञा मन में ध्याऊं, अंतर्गत करु आरती, भव दुस्तर तर जाऊं। जग आवन सुफला होवे, तेरी आज्ञा मन में ध्याऊं, अंतर्गत करूं आरती, भव दुस्तर तर जाऊं. Let this writer obey your will and achieve his purpose of coming to this world. Let him say this prayer within and cross the treacherous ocean of this world. Comment. The writer's human birth would be fruitful only if he finds God in his life. Let him follow your will, not the whims of his wayward mind. Let him sing your praise silently in his mind. With your grace, he can cross the treacherous ocean of this world. This world is full of misery, of disease, old age and death. With Saint Mangat Ram Ji's blessing, he can transcend this misery. Line 14. अंधमत मूड़ा नित प्रति, तेरे चरनी करे पुकार, मंगत मांगे दीनता, सत धर्म सुख सार. अंधमत मूढ़ा नित प्रति, तेरे चरनी करे पुकार, मंगत मांगे दीनता, सत धर्म सुख सार. The ignorant writer implores day and night at your feet. Saint Mangat Ram Ji says, the writer must ask for humility and genuine spirituality, the essence of peace. Comment. The writer is deluded. Please give him humility. Saint Mangat Ram Ji would show him dharma or the true way. Dharma would lead him to peace. Samta Mangal. Samta Mangal. Line 1. समता धर्म हृदय रसे, विख ममता होवे नाश, सत्य स्वरूप परमात्मा, जल थल पाऊं प्रकाश. समता धर्म हृदय रसे, विख ममता होवे नाश, सत्य स्वरूप परमात्मा, जल थल पाऊं प्रकाश. Let the writer follow the path of sameness or samta. Eradicate poison of body identification. Let the writer perceive radiance of true God everywhere in land and water. Comment. Let the commentator follow the path of samta as shown by the teaching of Saint Mangat Ram Ji. His sense of identification with his body is the cause of all his misery and suffering. Please eradicate this self-identification with the body. Let him see your radiance everywhere in land and water. Shabad, the word, pervades everywhere. Bless the writer with a vision to see that word everywhere. Line 2. सब जीवों से प्रेम हो, तन मन सेवाधार, समता साधन पाए के, नित परसा जय जयकार। सब जीवों से प्रेम हो, तन मन सेवाधार, समता साधन पाए के, नित परसा जय जयकार। Give the writer love and service for every being with his body and mind. Let him attain the purpose of this life in the Samta way. Comment. Let the writer see word within himself and everyone else. If he sees word in every being, he will have love for everyone. He would be glad to serve everyone with his body and mind. He would win the battle of this life by following the teach of Saint Mangat Ram Ji. His human life would be fruitful and blessed. Line 3. Sat karam sat nishchay, निर्मल पाऊं विचार, मंगत समता धार के, जीत चलो संसार। सत करम सत निश्चय, निर्मल पाऊं विचार, मंगत समता धार के, जीत चलो संसार। Let the writer's actions, thoughts and intentions be directed to God. Let him win the battle of this life with Samta path. Comment. Help the writer to become selfless in his actions. His goal should be to find God in this life. Purify his thoughts so that there is no sensuousness, wrath, greed, infatuation and identification with this body. He would reach the goal of his life by following the teaching of Maharaji. This is the end of the dictation on Mahamantra, Mangalacharan and Aarti.